Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Cornelius Camp of CorneliusCamp.com, school counselor by day and real estate agent by night. Before we move any further, if you have not become a subscriber to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and become a subscriber. My channel consists of any and everything real estate related. I talk about different trends that might be going on in the market. I talk about different markets in general. And particularly, I focus on the Chicago market because that is where I hang my license. But I talk about different experiences that I might have gone through myself because I've been a buyer as well as a agent that I currently practice in now. So I've gone through that situation or that process as a first time buyer. So I give off my experiences about that. I also give off experiences or wisdom that I've learned from other people's experience. Being in Chicago and having practiced real estate for about 5 years, I've had the luxury to work alongside a lot of the top producers, whether I was working on them as a team or working on them to try to get a deal done, whatever the case is. So we got a chance to know a lot of the agents here, and it's a lot of great agents in the city, and I've actually learned a lot just from simply as having a cup of coffee with someone. Okay, and then also I talk about different real estate resources. If there's a book coming out that I feel like is great, I will discuss that. If there's someone on Instagram that you need to follow that has a wonderful Instagram feed, I'll talk about that. If it's a marketing campaign that I am familiar with and that I'm using, I discuss that. I discuss social media strategies, which is what this particular video is going to be about. And then I also talk about the most important thing is lead generation. If you don't have leads, you are not going to make it long in this business. Okay, so that's what my channel consists of. And again, make sure you become a subscriber. What I'm going to do today is talk about, and again, I guess this is part two of my social media series. I did a video, part one, I guess, would be the Instagram video that I did earlier. And this is the video now that I'm focusing on LinkedIn. Again, I'm just going over my favorite platforms to use in social media that I currently use that are effective for me in building my brand and building my business. So today, again, like I mentioned, I'm going to discuss a quick tutorial, a quick video about LinkedIn and how I use it. Okay, so first and foremost, what you have to understand about LinkedIn is that LinkedIn is totally different from Facebook. It kind of has the same layout and the same premise behind it, but LinkedIn is strictly business related. Is very, very business. So you want to try and keep a lot of the personal pics and personal posts as minimum as possible. And when I say personal, meaning like, if you're out and you are going to an Argentinian restaurant for the first time, you don't, it's not anything wrong with posting it, but it's just that's something that you kind of want to avoid. You want to use posts where, if you are having a cup of coffee and you're inspired by some book that you're reading, or, you have a closing today and you want to post a picture of you and your clients at a closing, or, if you are at a showing and you guys go up to the rooftop and the view is just magnificent, it happens to be a sunset going on, and you can, see a picture maybe of the lake or the skyline of where you might be, that's something that you want to do that can be personal related. But again, you want to just keep it strictly business, keep the personal stuff as minimum as possible. So yeah, that's how you do the platform as far as posting is concerned. You usually just have a post, describe what it is, and then you post the pictures up there, and then that's pretty much it. It's almost just like Facebook, almost just like Instagram. What you want to do though to be very effective with it is that you want to get as many followers as possible. I think once you get past the 500 mark, you kind of reach that I guess that status. So on your profile, it might say you have 348 followers or you have 419 followers. But when you get to that 500 mark, you just kind of get like a 500 plus, so that's pretty much the goal that everyone reaches for. But a lot of times, and nowadays, there's so many different ways that you can get well beyond 500. I don't know off the top of my head right now, but I think I'm floating like around 5,000 or something like that. But feel free to go check out my LinkedIn page. If you have any, or if you want to know any of the stats as far as related to my page. But yeah, you just got to get followers. And how you get followers is that you can start connecting or sending out invitations to connect. And you do that just by people that you know. I'm pretty sure most of you all probably have family members, friends, um, you know, people that you know that might be in business, um, people that you might be in touch with from high school. If you went to college, people that are in your college or were in your college rather, and you be in touch with them. And then in turn, you can often get in touch and connect with people that they may know that you might not know. Okay, that's what it is. It's all about a whole connection thing. This person, this person, this person, and this person, and that person. Okay, it's all about connection. So that's how you connect with people. Now, if you just are looking just to meet new people, what you want to do is that you want to look for maybe a filter of an alumni of DePaul University, because that's where I went to graduate school, and I currently live in Chicago. So I want to try and reach all the people that are alumni of DePaul, and then also you may want to reach some of the students who currently go to DePaul. Okay, and the reason why you want to do that is that, boom, right there, that is a connection that you and that other person has. Okay, so it's not awkward. It's not, that person's name is Cornelius, let me just send him a connect, and I have no idea who you are. I don't know what you do. You don't know what I do. You're just trying to connect people. There's no connection between us. There's nothing related between us. You just are, sending invitations out. And that might be fine, but that might be a little awkward. So you always want to get something that, the two of you all can relate to. And in turn, that'll kind of give you a little bit more of a higher percentage of that person actually accepting your invitation to become one of your followers. Okay, so that's really how you gain a lot of people, and you want to constantly gain it. You want to constantly post. You want to constantly go through your feed of people that you're following. You want to like those people. You want to comment on their blog. You want to maybe click on a article that they might have read. Okay, and that's what you want to do. So in turn, when someone sees your particular post, and the more you post, the more they're going to see it. The more you have quality content, the more it's going to get recycled. Okay, so that's how you do that, and that's how you would be able to gain more interest in your posts. The more you like, the more you comment, in turn it kind of comes back to you. All right, so one thing that I do on LinkedIn as far as my business is concerned is that if I have a listing coming up or an open house, I make sure any type of advertising or marketing, I make sure I post that on LinkedIn. If I am at a closing, I make sure that I post that on LinkedIn. If I am viewing a house and it's just, you know, just crazy, just looks good, just, it's magnificent, I make sure that I post that. Okay, I try to post on LinkedIn every single day, at least every other day. Sometimes twice a day if I actually have the time, because again, you want to be as active as you can on it. So therefore people will start to see you, people will start to see your posts. If you happen to write a blog or an article for someone else's blog, go ahead and post that. Advertise yourself, advertise everything that you do. Advertise if you specialize in a particular area, a particular neighborhood. Make sure you do all of that. Okay, those are going to help get you engaging. That's what that's called. They're going to help you get more engagement out there to other people, and they're going to get more engagement back to other people. All right, so it's all about building trust. Okay, And if people can see that you post things that they like, that they enjoy, they're going to say, this person knows what he's talking about. He does a lot of business. His feed is very professional. He's not posting anything outrageous. He's not posting anything offensive. He seems like someone that I might be able to trust. Let me reach out to him and maybe have a cup of coffee. Okay. Or you might be able to form a partnership with someone. Okay. So, like the other day, I actually got an email from someone who is the owner of a moving company around here, and I've seen his signs all over the place, but I actually met the owner of it. So now he talked with me. We had to sit down and so forth, exchange emails and everything, and I'm a part of his VIP club. So now when I go and I have a closing the next time, I can say, hey, when you guys get ready to move into your new home, I need you to use this company. And they're gonna say why, and I'm gonna say because I'm a VIP member and I can get you this discount, that discount. And in turn, when they use him, I get a, I guess a pushback reward for referring them over there. Okay, so it all works. You know, it all comes back in a circle. So that is what I do for LinkedIn. I hope this video was informative. Again, it was very, very quick. You know, it's a lot more in detail that I could go more about LinkedIn, but that's going to be a video that I actually I'm going to do from the screen on my laptop. So again, like I mentioned, make sure you become a subscriber. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Make sure that you like the video. Make sure that you share it. And if you need to reach out to me, you can reach me in my social media contacts. They're in the description box below. And like always, thanks so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Take care. Be safe.